Hey guys, it's Gary here. Welcome back to another video. I never make intros for my videos, so this time I decided I have to make one because why do I never make intros? I have no idea, but it just never happens. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna try to be better with intros. I don't like making intros, I just they're not my thing. In today's video, you guys are gonna be picking my September TBR with me, but I'm not just gonna be picking books off my shelf randomly. I have a TBR jar and I'm gonna be doing the TBR prompts jar pick my TBR for the month. That doesn't make sense, does it? Basically, I have this and there are different prompts in this. Like I have to pick one at random, and if it says like a book with pink cover, I have to find a book in my TBR that has pink cover. Get it? I'm gonna be doing 10 of these because I like to have options on my TBR, so I think 10 is okay. We're still in August, obviously, and I've already read like 15 books this month, but that's because we've been on summer break, so that makes sense. But I just like options, you know, because I read at any point in time. Like I read any free time I get. I read like in between lessons, at lunch, after school, on the bus, whatever, you know. So that is what this video is gonna be. I'm gonna show you guys the book on my TBR though. I don't have that much, but I do have that much. And this is not all the books on my TBR, but these are the ones that I really want to read. I still have some on the shelf that are not here because I'm not really feeling them. That's the intro. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification so you'll be notified every time I post a brand new video. These are the books I have for this video. I read Flawless like 2 weeks ago, and then I have Heartless, Powerless, Practice Make Perfect, Percy Jackson. I have the rest of my Percy Jackson on the shelf. I just put this one here. And I have Crooked Kingdom also on my shelf. And then I have this pile. I really want to read the Inheritance Games. And then this one, oh, you can't really see. So I have this pile, which is Monica Murphy, the Lancaster Prep novels. I've read A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, and I still have the 3 to read. If you had been with me, the Off-Campus series by L. Kennedy, I literally just finished The Mistake yesterday. It's actually right there. I finished The Mistake yesterday and I read The Deal like 2 weeks ago. And then we have Fourth Wing, The No Show, Carisoto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid, The First to Die at the End. These are the books I have on my TBR here that I want to include in the video. And I get to pick only 10, maybe 12. I might do 12. So I guess I'm gonna get the video started now. I'm kind of excited. I think I'm gonna do 12 books, just, you know, in case I have way too much free time to read and I get through all the books, which is probably not gonna happen because school starts in September, but a girl can dream. This is the jar. I hope it's a good one. A book with more than 400 pages. This is a good one. This is a good one. I don't know if I should risk it. I'm going to show you guys the ideas I have for the first one. A book with more than 400 pages. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is more than 400 pages, but I don't know. Oh yeah, it is. These are my 2 options. Okay. I'm gonna pick this one for the first book because I've wanted to read it so bad. I've had this for like 2 months now and I've wanted to read it ever since. And obviously has more than 400 pages. It's literally got, wow, 640 pages. And this is book 1 in the Lancaster Prep series. So this is the first book I'm picking. Things I wanted to say but never did by Monica Murphy. A book I keep putting off. Oh, that's a good one. I know the perfect one for that one. One book I keep putting off is literally The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I don't know why. I read up to page 48 in like June and I just never picked it up again. So I think it's time to give it another try. I think it's quite interesting. I just think the beginning is boring. So this is the second book I'm picking, The Inheritance Games. I'm kind of scared. Continue a series. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I actually just finished reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, Akotar. I should just finish it literally this evening, like 2 hours ago. And I know I could pick just to continue that, but I don't have the second book. I just have to buy it. So sucks to be me, honestly. But I think I'm gonna do the off-campus series by L. Kennedy because I've already read 2 books. Might as well continue. I'm gonna choose to continue the off-campus series by L. Kennedy. The next book in this series is The Score because I read The Deal and The Mistake. So this is the 3rd book in the series. I'm also excited to actually continue this series. I quite like the series. I'm like loving it so far. Okay, romance, you have my heart. That was lame. So this is the 3rd book I'm picking. Next. A book with blue cover. That's a good one, actually. It doesn't specify what shade of blue, right? So I have a few options. Okay, I have 3 options. Percy Jackson and the Light Native. It's book 1. Or Love and Gelato, I think. It's kind of not summer anymore, so do I really want to read this? And also Until I Met You, pretty much a summer book. Also A Tropical Escape, yeah, that's a summer book. It's not really summer anymore. Do I want this? Oh, actually, wait, I have a 4th option. Heartless by Elsie Silva. This is book 2 in the Chestnut Springs series. I think we all know what the answer is. I'm picking this. These are the 4 books I have picked so far, and I'm glad because they are books I actually do want to read. Don't say this is rigged. No, it's not. Maybe, but no, it's not. It's not rigged. Ooh, a book recommended by a friend. I have so many of those. I'd say Fourth Wing because one of my book talk friend, she got this book and I was like, oh my gosh, should I get it? I don't know if I should get it. And then she goes, you literally need to get it. Like, she's already 100 pages in after hours of getting it. Like, it's so good that I really need to read this book at least once in my life. So I was obviously like, okay, buy on Amazon. So this is recommended by a friend, technically. Fourth Wing. I feel like everyone has read this book except me. Everyone except me has read this book. But it's fine. Fourth Wing. Actually, I think there's a second book coming out with that later this year or next year. So if I really like this, I might order the second one also. So I've also wanted to read it like back in like June, May, when it like went viral on TikTok. I really wanted it so bad, but I just never got it. But now I am glad I did now. I kind of lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the 6th one then. A book with an academic setting. Okay, I've got one. Academic setting. Promises We're Meant to Keep by Monica Murphy. This is book 3 in the Lancaster Prep series. And obviously Lancaster Prep is the school they go. So it's an academic setting. I think, yeah. It is though, isn't it? It's a school. And that's where all this happens. Yeah. The Fell Deeply in Love Why at Lancaster Prep. So I'm gonna pick this one for the academic setting one because I feel like it goes, it matches. It is set in a school, so. Next one. Ooh. A book with a map in front. We all know fantasy books are the ones that come with a map. It's always fantasy, so I don't have to dig deep for that. 6 of Crows. 6 of Crows. I'm so excited to read this book. I have heard so many good things. The other day I took my burial and I like took a burial of this because it was right in my front, and one of my friends commented like, the book is so good, like should recommend it, it's so good. I'm like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you guys the map because I'm not lying, it does have a map. This is the map. And it does have a second book, Crooked Kingdom, that's on my shelf. I didn't bring that here because I don't need both. So this is the next book I'm picking, 6 of Crows. I've got 7 already. I have 4 big books. I don't know how I'm gonna get through them in a month, but as sure as I'm gonna try. Dog Dip. Ooh, a book that is YA, a young adult book. Oh my gosh, I love this one. A young adult book. If You Had Been With Me by Laura. Do I need to say anything else? No, I feel like everyone has read it also. It's one of the books I feel like everyone else has read except me. Also, I love the font. It's gonna be so easy to read. I love the font. I don't really like the font of this. I just cracked the spine. Anyway, moving on. This is the book I'm picking for my young adult. Ooh, a book with a person on the cover. So this book with someone on the cover. I have Daisy Jones and the Six, The Goal, which is the next book in the off-campus series, and that's literally a person. Okay, that's a person. Do not argue with me. I have two choices. For my sake, I'm gonna go with The Goal because I'm already reading the off-campus series. Might as well complete it, so I'm picking this one.
I feel like this is going my way. Well, obviously it is. I wrote this papers prompts. That's the word.
A 2023 release. Oh my god. Hey Siri, 2023 book releases.
I found this on the web.
Oh, Stolen Air by Ollie Black, but I do not have that. Oh, this is so sad. I've read most of the book. Happy Place I just read in August. Love Theoretically, I just read it. Trying to see if I can find in the romance section. I found one. This was released in May of this year. I might pick this one unless I find another one. Practice Make Perfect. So I think I'm gonna have to like go with that one because it's the only one I have right now. The 2023 reason I'm gonna pick it is Practice Make Perfect by Sarah Adams. This is book 2 in the When in Rome series. I read When in Rome last month. I already picked 10. Should I do 2 more? And I'm gonna do 2 more. Also, if I do end up getting the second book of the Akother series, which is the A Court of Mist and Fury, I'm obviously gonna add it to my TBR for the month. Next one, a book with 300 pages. So it can be like 300 pages and within a 300 range. Get it? How many pages is this? Oh, this is over 300. No, this is out. This one. Got it. The book I'm gonna be picking for this one is The Intimacy Experiment by Rosie Danan. I read The Roommate in April, I'm pretty sure. So I think it's time to read book 2. I wouldn't have picked this up myself, but I think I'm gonna pick this one. It has 312 pages, so I think like that's absolutely perfect. So this is this one. And for the last one, I get to pick one more, just one more. A book with dual POV. I'm gonna check if this one, if it's double POV. It is. This are my 2 options. If I pick this, then I'm 3 steps closer to finish this series. And if I pick this, then this is the second book in the series because it's only 2 books. The first to die at the end, and they both die at the end. I already read that last year. I don't like that it's hardcover. It scares me. It looks like so many pages, but I've seen the paperback and it doesn't look this big. You know what? I think I'm gonna pick this one, so I can save this for later when I get the remaining 2 books in the series, so I can read them later on. So, for my last book, I'm picking The First to Die at the End by Adam. I'm actually quite excited to read it. I wouldn't pick it up normally, but I'm glad this is making me pick it up because it's not been on my radar for so long. So I guess I'm gonna show you guys the books I picked. The books on my TBR for this month: The First to Die at the End by Adam. The next one is The Intimacy Experiment by Rosie, which is also book 2. Or the first one, that one is also book 2. This is also book 2, so I'm finishing the series. This video is inspired by the lovely book girlies Destiny, Sarah, Rachel. Those are my inspo for this video. I'm so grateful for them. Practice Make Perfect by Sarah Adams is also book 2 in the When in Rome series. If You Had Been With Me by Laura. This book has been on my For You page everywhere, so I decided to get it. This is from Waterstones, by the way. This baby right here, £10. I'm actually quite excited to read this one because I've heard so many good reviews about it. 6 of Crows, because I feel like Autumn, the season of autumn is such a fantasy slash thriller slash murder mystery season. Like, I don't know, it just goes so well with the vibe. I feel like spring and summer is so good for romance. Please tell me you agree. This is a fantasy book, Six of Crows. I'm so excited to read it. Promises We're Meant to Keep. This is book 3 in the Lancaster Prep series by Monica Murphy. I'm excited to read this one also because I absolutely love A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. I don't care what anyone says, I love it. And I made like A Million Kisses painting. You know, if you read the book, there's a painting. I have it up there. I don't care what anyone says, I love that book. I'm getting tired. Next one is Fourth Wing by Rebecca. Every time I hear the name Rebecca, it reminds me of Rebecca from the original / Vampire Diaries. Tell me I'm not the only one. I can like hear Klaus saying it in my head, you know, because like Coulson is like really loud. Every time I can hear him saying it in my head. That's so weird. Anyway, Fourth Wing by Rebecca. I'm so excited to read this book. This is also another fantasy book. That's only 2. That's not bad. Because I'm not the biggest fantasy reader. I'm not gonna lie. The only fantasy books I've actually read is the Cruel Prince trilogy. Yeah. Like literally just those 3 books. And also Akotar. So that's 4. Heartless by Elsie Silva. This is book 2 of the Chestnut Spring series. This is book 2. I'm so excited to read it. This one is about Cade and Willa. I love the first one, Flawless. I absolutely love it. I'm excited to continue this series. And the cover is just so pretty in the spine. I don't know, I love these books. I feel like, you know, the covers are so pretty. The Go is book 3 in the Off-Campus series by L. Kennedy. I absolutely love this series. This is so easy to read. Literally, you're done in like a couple of hours. Done. The Score. This is book 3 of the Off-Campus series. The Go is actually book 4. I'm pretty sure I said 3, but it's actually book 4. This one is book 3. This is about Dean and Ali. This is also an Oki romance. I love Oki romance. If you've never read one, you need to try it. Absolutely. Life-changing. Spectacular. You get what I'm trying to say. This is the next one on my TBR for this one. And then the Inheritance Games. Oh, I'm so excited to read this one. Because people say it gets better. I'm praying it does get better. And this is book 1 of the Lancaster Prep series by Monica Murphy. Things I wanted to say but never did. It's a big book. This is all the books I picked for this month, and I really hope I can get through all of them because that would be actually amazing, you know. I feel like I can do it, but I feel like at the same time we're going back to school. It's gonna be so stressful because I'm gonna be in my last year of college, which is the year 13, and after that I get to go to uni. And because it's my last year of college, I want to make more like college style vlogs so I can look back at them one day and be like, oh my gosh, back in college, you know. Just something for the memories. Those are all the books I picked. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope it's not too boring for you to watch. I feel like I just ranted a lot. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. You also comment down below your favorite book or whatever book you're currently reading. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Stay sexy.